I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
26 months is a long time. Dang.
Ladies and gentlemen, this stream is now in session. Obi-Wan362, Gamer at Law presiding. And welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2. Andy Bundy, welcome to the courtroom. Thank you so much for the 26 months. How are you doing? Doing okay? Alright. Didn't have my Discord message ready to go, so I had to get that put in right quick. Go ahead and fade in this, I guess. So everyone can see our lovely loading screen. So we wait for the game to commence, and I can start crying now about what's happening. Yeah. 26 months. What's that? 2 years, 2 months? Oh, you said moths. I mean, that too. That too. I'm coming to the tree. I don't know why. I don't know why that song popped in my head today, but while I was just getting on an elevator earlier, I'm like, is that a real song? Like, I know it was in, oh, hey. Yeah, I knew it was in Hunger Games, but, like, it just, is it a real thing? On the open road from a Goofy movie. I don't know the last time I saw a Goofy movie, let alone I remember anything about it. Also annoyed because it technically loaded me in after some switch we had done. Oop, nope. There we go. Oop. Nope. I don't remember what it is. Oh, then you were driving? I mean, I guess that's a reason? I think this is the thermostat my parents have. Huh. Well, that's weird. Okay. 860.
This might come in handy.
I think the machete's better than the axe. Oh no, I guess it's fully loaded. Alright. Goofy's trying to get Max to open up because he's being a teenager. I mean, sure. Toggle that off, I guess. Ooh! I'll take that. Rubbing alcohol. Boom. Wasn't there like a... I thought there was a note over here. Because it was another thing that said 860722. I could have swore there was. Because I remember it being there and then finding a piece of paper that had it on it, and then... Unless that piece of paper doesn't always spawn? Because like I thought it was in there where we just pulled those parts from. Whatever. Oh, 7... 22.
Yes.
Boom! Someone explain to me why there's just random assortment of junk parts, though, in a... Assume it's a gun case? I can't even tell.
What now?
Family left?
Yeah, I know. We get to rappel down a freaking elevator shaft. Like crazy people. This is what crazy people do.
Parking garage.
Well, the gas is in there, right?
Oh, that's what the note said.
Well, let's get down there.
Like, Look, I would just like to point out what I need these two to have realized is... You know where we know has gas that doesn't require us to go into deep, dark holes? The generator that we used to open the other door. Why don't we just siphon that gas? Why do we have to go into a dark parking garage in the underground, which is going to undoubtedly have all manner of evil, for gas?
Careful.
Why is there water down here? There's 100% going to be something through there. I'm going to pry that open. Get attacked by something.
Shit!
Gosh, dang it. And it had to be a clicker. Okay.
This Fedra guy's never even made it out of the garage. Damn. Now let's find that gas.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate that a whole heck of a lot. I'm gonna be honest. Since my shotgun is empty now. I'm gonna say, at least one of you dudes owes me shotgun shells. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying here.
I'm not climbing back up over here.
Oop. Okay, well, there's at least sunlight that way, I guess. How do I... Am I actually looking for a gas can? Because if I am, that's ridiculous. Oh, wait. Oh, over there. Oh, you know what? I think one of them crawled out from in there. Oh, look, a brick. I do love a good brick. Kid setting, welcome to the courtroom. How are you doing?
Here's our gas. Oh, come on. Empty.
Seriously? That giant tank?
Yeah.
Just tapped out. Well, let's try
Good.
and look at the
Good to
dome.
hear, kid setting.
Now, how do we get out of here?
Oh.
So I assume, no matter which one you go to first, the first one you go to is out of gas, but you find the gas tank, which leaves you with needing to go to the other one. Also, it's convenient because our horse is right out there.
Dina.
Coming. Come on! Okay, let go.
Good job, babe.
Yep.
Thanks.
Okay. Cross the courthouse off the list.
Let's go find the dome. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
You mean like shotgun shells? Ooh. Yeah, it's still a thing for Bubbles. We just haven't done it in a bit. Just been busy.
It's peaceful out here, at least. It's weird being in a QZ and not hearing trucks. Or gunfire and explosions.
My sister always avoided QZs. That's probably why. She just got more and more paranoid. She'd sometimes wake up screaming in the middle of the night.
That's rough.
We always had a bag packed so we could bail if something happened. Never stayed in one place for more than a few weeks. It sucked.
It's nice to have a place we call home, right?
Yeah. When I first got to Jackson, I was so overwhelmed by all the people.
I was overwhelmed by all the food.
Yep.
I remember my first week just gorging myself. Stuffing food in all my pockets for later like it was gonna run out.
I saw that.
You did not?
I did. I remember thinking, who is this string bean girl stealing all the jerky?
Didn't steal that much jerky.
Alright, well that was cute. Glad we had that moment there. Okay. But you know, we've... Things...
What's that shimmer? You don't say.
Goop!
Oh, no.
Ellie, Shimmer says we should find a bakery.
Why?
So she can go buy some thoroughbread.
I've created a monster.
You only have yourself to blame.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it might look like this was a location we could break the glass. I don't know that I want to. Hey, hey! Anybody home? Hey Davis, check our old WLF safe houses for supplies. Probably a long shot, but every little bit helps. Grab what you can and meet us back at the Sarah. Wait? I don't know what that word is. Remember the gas? We'll take care of it. Mike. Saravina. I don't know what that. I don't know if Saravina is.
Wasn't Joel all about coffee?
Kidding me?
Hmm.
He'd trade half his stuff for a bag of beans.
I never got it. Tastes like burnt shit.
Accurate.
Thank you. Acquired taste, my ass.
Ooh!
Whoa.
Trading card. Big Blue, that's a whale. Big Blue, 100% brains, 80%. Oh, excuse me, 100 brains, 80 brawn. I guess it's really ratings, not. Affiliation none. Big Blue is an extra dimensional entity who has taken on the appearance of a blue whale. First arriving on Earth over 1 billion years ago to keep watch over nascent life forms. They use their infinite well of knowledge to help guide the human race in times of great need and upheaval. Their unfathomable age has one major drawback. Days appear to pass as microseconds. However, this time dilation effect is offset in if they hold their breath, which they can do for several years at a time. Huh. That's weird. Interesting, but weird. I like it. Okay, so you're gonna make me... Are you not gonna follow me? Like, I'm 90% certain there's something in here. Yep!
Watch out!
Nailed it! Like, that was too easy.
Yeah,
How do they get inside these places?
I don't know. I hate that shit. What's this?
Barcos.
It says Barcos on it.
What do you think it's for?
No clue. Let's keep an eye out.
Might be worth checking out.
900 Marion and 6th. Yeah. I say especially once this door was locked, it was clear like there had to be something in there. Locked, and I could just unlock it from my side. Boom. Delicious. I'm glad I could just, like, punch things with the butt of this and not have to, like, deal with its durability decreasing. It'd be really annoying. Ooh, almost missed this. Those are important. Remember Dinah. Dinah, where'd you go? There you are.
We cleared this place out.
Alright, so far we've cleared out most of the places. This one is... So right here's a gate. It was good, Bundy. The... we were down there for one of Bo's friend's wedding. So... there, but they started as yours. That's why I checked it that way. Bo's was like, they're your friends too. But it was good. It was very nice. What things can be inside the cars? But yeah, so it was good. It was beautiful. It went well. Let's see. Do we go this way? Or, I mean, I guess we can go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. Seems like good. Seems as good a way as any. Can we take the horse up the stairs? Up the stairs, horse. Okay, so it looks like if I had come at this from a different angle, it would have been very different. Or it could have been anyway. Not that I'm really sure what angle I came at it from at this point. Oop. Yeah.
I can bring you in
Ooh.
warm, or I can bring you in cold.
So when's Spooky Charity Hullabaloo 2 coming? You got a date yet?
Vex, welcome to the courtroom. Thank you so much for that 29 months. If you're referring to the... Ooh, nope, we're not jumping that. That would be bad. So I wonder if we're going to have to do that later. Because it looks low enough to jump. So that scares me. If you're referring to the Extra Life Marathon, as we were discussing in the Discord, I think I put the date in there. But in case I did not, it's November 7th, I believe. It's that first weekend of November. Alright. Well, that's my apologies. But yeah, it's the first weekend of November. Let's see. That's right, like, it didn't look like we could actually get in here. So we didn't try. Oh, goody! That's not creepy at all. Yeah, it'll be a Saturday into a Sunday. Alright, so we have to go for 24 hours. We're not gonna start it on a Tuesday. I gotta work.
Oh shit, I got it.
Let's see what we got in here.
We don't have a list yet. Nobody's submitted any games or anything. Some people have suggested ideas that they had, but nothing official as of yet. Are you kidding me, Dinah? Okay, well that's a door and that's a wall. This is gonna go well. Yeah, 2 hours is the max.
What the hell is this place?
Some kind of WLF something.
Okay, door's open now. Still doesn't appear to be anything. They think we're sheep. Bare your fangs.
What is that?
WLF propaganda.
Washington Liberation
Reminds me of
Front.
Fireflies in Boston.
In New Mexico, we had these guys called the Ravens. Protectors of the Constitution, they called themselves.
Interesting. gonna say, technically nobody gets on the list until they make their donation. But I will keep in mind the fact. I will keep in mind your intent.
What's this? These are plans to hit a Fedra convoy. This place must be old.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's been here in years.
We could take a look.
Didn't you have dialogue that you wanted to do? No? Fine, be that way. Mild explosives. Like, ironically, I know it wants me to use the flashlight to look around and stuff, but with it off, it's a lot easier to see the shine of things that I can pick up. So I'm just saying, game. You also have to tell me if that link doesn't... if that link isn't working, so I can fix it. You had dialogue. What happened?
Goonie and Ghost would have loved this.
Boom, got a new belt, which means I can hold another gun, I assume. Yep.
Who?
They were these feral cats I had before I came to Jackson. But they didn't seem to want to leave with us, so I miss those scratchy little shits sometimes. You have any pets?
Nah, it was never really my thing.
Oh, maybe when we're done with all this, we can get a nice little creature to take care of.
Alright, deal.
I could not understand what you were saying for a second there. Also, the answer is no, because I'm not a petulant child. Yeah, like I don't find the crafting speed to be all that useful, because I tend not to craft in dire situations. But I think it'd be useful to be able to get, you know, improved health kits and everything. But for now, I think we'll go ahead and take that, because it lets me upgrade this as well. Though I'm wondering... Nope, put that away. Yeah, just hold the brick, alright? Brick. The brick is my safety blanket, alright? Yeah. And I'm like, I understand the people who were angry because of how the game started, just because they wanted it to go differently. But I don't know. I thought the beginning part that I know a lot of people hated was really cool. It's really cool. So, take that as you will.
I think we got everything here.
I wish they'd say that before you start to leave. Because I'm like, I feel paranoid, like I need to keep hanging it out. Alright. Horse buddy, where'd you go? There you are. What you doing, Buttercup?
Hey, you nervous at all?
About?
After everything we found out about the WLF, they seem more organized than I expected.
Doesn't change anything for me. Just means we have to be more careful.
At least they don't know we're coming for them.
Exactly. We're gonna be okay.
I know.
I'm not 100% sure how we get to over there. So this is gonna be an adventure. Come on, Buttercup. See, and that was my opinion of it too. I was like... well, that's unexpected, which I thought was great. Okay, so it's not actually up there, it's down here.
Got a caravan up ahead.
The military got their ass kicked here.
WLF. These guys don't fuck around.
Oop, not what I wanted. Ooh! Vex, thank you so much for that $40 donation to Extra Life. You and your game are on the list. Like, I like how that's not even kind of a scary sound, but just the sheer volume of it was the problem.
Whoa. This guy was an officer.
Cool.
Traveling in a ration truck?
Trying to hide, maybe?
Unsuccessfully.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
Well, these guys are all super dead. Thing is in place. We will be waiting.
Oh, man.
Once we intercept the convoy and take the federal officers captive, you can abandon your post and join us. You've taken numerous risks, lived in fear of being discovered. Loyalty to our cause is appreciated. Ooh. That sucks. Sucks to be that guy, helping out this rebel cause only to be killed by it. What you looking at? I don't think we can actually get up there, which I think is great. This game already has too much exploration for my taste. I signed up for a linear, story-driven game, and dang it, making me explore. Alright, so that was that one. If we go down Madison Street, because like the dome is there, which you can't see me pointing, but I'm pointing at the screen. Dome is there. So Madison's, I think that's the dome anyway. It looks like a dome? I don't know. It has a dome on top. If there's another dome, I'm going to be really annoyed. Like, we already got the stuff there. Guess there could be something under there, but... yeah, I don't know. It just... the... everything overgrown aesthetic kind of freaks me out a bit. Really, it's the quiet. It's the quiet that's killing me. Oh, good. Good, I can squeeze through there.
Where are you going?
There's something back here.
Can you explain to me why I can't climb on that? No? Then I call shenanigans. Oh, she's right here. Okay, well. Use gate code. Yoink. Don't be scared, Vex. Don't be scared. We shall all survive somehow, maybe. There we go. Checkpoint gate codes. Okay, I don't know which side we're on. Need to determine what gate we're at. Gate West 2. Alright. Because I remember looking at it, so that's not... 4, 5, 1. Yeah. And there we go.
Oh shit.
That was some good scavenging.
Ooh, shotgun shells. Flow. Boom. Nah. Oh, 80 brains, 80 brawn. Society of Champions. Graduating at the top of her class from a prominent Sci-Tech university, Olga Kuznetsova. Kuznetsova, there we go. Was recruited by the Russian government to further their research into dark energy. Fearing the tech would be used for war, her attempt to sabotage experiments resulted in her consciousness fusing with water vapor. Now she's able to channel her soul into any body of water and conjure objects in any form of water, as long as there's moisture in the air. Hero-ish. Neutral hero. I'll be honest, I'm a little annoyed that she's like, I know that I use these things to keep myself from dying, but I can't hold another one. Again, I understand it from a gameplay perspective. It's just, I mean, the game does have, as far as your comment, Vex, like, the game does have a
Clean this place out.
push button to read function, so you can, you know, if you can't actually read it off the thing, it gives it to you in text that's easier to read. Actually, what if we go ahead and hop up here? I don't hear anything. Yeah, I don't know.
Jotting this down.
Like, I kind of like it in principle, but yeah, fully loaded shotgun, baby.
Haven't seen one of these in a while.
Place the tip of the device against the exposed skin. Push the device firmly until it clicks. Hold in place for 3 seconds. Observe reading on central display. Good times. Good times. I feel like I want to take it. Like, it won't let me, but I want to take it. I guess I won't disagree with you that sometimes I prefer it that way, but
Looks like that's everything over here.
says as I'm like, there's a workbench here. How do you ignore this workbench being right here? Come on, game. There we go. Now, put the Molotov away. Let's see. Shotgun upgrades, and that's tempting. Bolt action rifle. I will question all games. I am the questioner of games. So being able to up the capacity might be good, but at the same time, like, problem is, I think when I tried this before and I did it with the pistol, like, I wanted it to... You know, like, I wanted it to increase the number of rounds I could carry, and it just increased the amount of rounds that the magazine would hold. Which I'm like, I don't think it makes sense logically, but... Speed, reload speed, damage. Yeah, the animations here are great. I'm just trying to find out if I actually need any of these things. That would probably actually be pretty good. Game Marked, welcome to the courtroom. How are you doing? Recommend the rifle scope? Yeah, I was thinking... I'm so torn. Though I feel like that would be useful. Be useful at some point. Yeah, we'll do that. And I can cry about it later. I don't know how we made that out of spare parts, but shoot. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Swap over to this, though. I think it said we got... There we go. I don't know why that took so long. Workbench here, but we got everything else. Allegedly. Here's a squeeze through spot. There's the dome. What do I have access to console-wise? Basically everything. The fact that the charity marathon will be here instead this year means if we own it, it is up for use. That said,
Damn.
still haven't found any of my GameCube games. Another day in paradise. Oh. Drawn in the journal. Alright. Remind me and we'll try and read through the entries we haven't read already. At the end. If I had a bow, I'd try and shoot that squirrel. No. We're intending to try and clean up the second bedroom, where mostly so we can make sure we know what's in there. Ooh.
This must be the music shop.
Man, imagine this place when everything was intact.
They got a bunch of records here. The Sleek Habit.
The Sick Habit.
Goop.
Close enough.
Okay. We only listened to it like 100 times together.
I was only listening to it because I thought you were cute.
Oh, that makes sense. Like, I don't hear anything. Which was gonna make me really annoyed when they came charging up the stairs in droves. Doesn't look like anybody's downstairs either. But that might just be because we haven't walked downstairs yet. And then all of a sudden, as soon as we walk down there, boom, full of enemies. A guitar! Are we really gonna sit and play for a second instead of, you know... We're on a mission, guys. Gals, whatever. Oh, don't take an allergy pill today. Can we find out that music soothes the
What was that?
savage enemies?
Nothing.
Well, nothing sure sounds nice.
Remember that night by the bonfire?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, alright.
Talking away, I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Days another
No, not the copyright. I'll be gone.
Needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling.
Are we on our way to commit murder? Seem like an awful good spirits.
It's all better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take me on.
I'm still waiting for one of the infected to come running up, and we have to like bash it to death with this guitar. Because we're not allowed to have nice things. I don't know if people know this. There is no having of nice things.
You should have kissed me then. I wanted to.
Me too.
Right. We should keep moving.
Maybe that means that in here will be peaceful. There is technically that chance, right? Trying to pretend that I'm put together and not crouching through literally everywhere we go is challenging. So I'm like, I want to just like be using my like the listening thing literally everywhere. And it's like, well, okay, well then we're gonna spend 3 years to get anywhere.
Yo. Check this out.
Oh, wow. That was an interesting beat.
Oh.
Excuse me. I am a natural. Admit it.
I love you.
Oop.
Whatever. We're starting a band.
How about you be my groupie?
Or what?
Well, okay. Bands apparently had these hardcore fans that would just follow them around.
Isn't that what I'm already doing?
Basically.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Geez, there's some kind of delay on this. Sometimes I swear. Ooh, there we go. Das Wort. Not gonna try it this time. Das Wort, real name unknown, brains 80, brawn 80, affiliation, the New Dogs. This tall, laconic presence seems unassuming enough. Bullied and misunderstood early in life due to his inability to speak above the level of a mumble, he was forever changed when ancient cosmic beings bestowed upon him the Word, and that word was bird. Mystical phrase that when spoken, or even muttered, will drive everyone in earshot insane. Thankfully, his considerable height often gives away and allows his potential victims plenty of time to run or plug their ears. Q. I take it that wart is word in German? I don't know. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. So I guess technically, depending on how long that cable is, use it as a rope. Also, would like to note that we need rags, and there are just t-shirts here. Which I don't know if you know this, but like here's where you get into the weird part is when like they've got clothes just lying around and you're like, but I'm not full on rags. So just let me tear one of those and we'll be full on rags. And the game's like, but no. It's like, well, that's not how rags work, game. Again, from a mechanics standpoint, I get it. But from a... come on.
I don't think there's anything else in here.
So we did it. Nope. Not quite. Q. Alright. Horse. There you are, buddy.
Hey, that building's got something on top I'd call Dome Lake.
Yup.
Yeah, you're right. It's on the map now.
Okay. Didn't know they were just gonna add it to the map. I was like, well, I've seen it now, so I know it's there. And I thought that was enough. Game's like, in case you didn't notice. Okay, we already went up there. Let's go over here. In these filing cabinets, I guess? No. Okay. You really want to tell me that she can't jump and climb on top of this? Like, get out of here. You can tell me that she doesn't want to, or there's no reason for it, but like... Alright, let's see. It's like a decent part of me that's like, you need to move the plot along. And then the scared part of me that's like, but this is important too. And it's like, well, it's not. I'm like, I know that. What if we pretended for a minute that it was? Like, you don't know what might be in here? There could be stuff. Whoop.
Somebody was camping here.
Looks recent.
Think it was Tommy?
Maybe.
Boy, we can dream, can't we? Gosh, we can just hope that it's our friend. I wish it wasn't tap or hold. I wish it was different buttons. Whereas there's only so many input options.
Whoa, check out the tank.
Yep, we're gonna go poke it. Who's ready for the infected that's inside to try and jump scare us?
I've never seen one of these in action.
Oh no, it's just a dead guy.
Yikes. These guys had a bad day.
What is it?
Burnt skeletons.
Oof. Not how I'd want to go out.
Kinda like those astronauts.
What are you talking about?
One of the early moon missions, there was an electrical fire and the astronauts burned up in their capsule.
Well, at least they died for something worthwhile.
Exactly. These guys were just assholes killed by other assholes.
Yep. Alright. Night Vex, thanks for hanging out with us. I need to mark that as red so stop being distracted by it. Alright. Let's see. Extra bag? Oh, nope. Roger. Following up on our fight from last night, I hear concerns and understand your reluctance. But listen, we've thinned Fedra's numbers. Many of their soldiers have joined our fight. And knowing they plan to sneak out through the tunnels, we have a rare opportunity to deal a final blow to Torres and his thugs. If we let them regroup, then how many of our men will die? Our own have to come first. You know that more than anybody. I'm glad you're asking these questions. They're questions leaders wrestle with every day. Proud of the growth you've made, the soldier you've become, the leader you'll be one day. Isaac.
Kinda sad.
Yep, he did. Also, I thought we'd take that bag and we'd be like, boom, shoulder bag, extra storage. Can hold 3 more bullets now. Game's like, nope. Epic game. Nope. Where's our horse? Oh, there he is. Whatever we do, do not lose the horse. Horse is the most important of us all. I keep expecting to like walk up to one of these things and there be an infected inside and just kind of like pounds on the glass, can't get out. You know, Walking Dead style. Alright. Guess I've avoided this long enough.
Ration Distribution Center.
In Boston, we'd line up for blocks. And the food sucked.
I'd go crazy.
As some people did. Come on, let's find a way in.
This looks stuck. Yep.
Check out those stained glass windows. I don't see many of those.
Somehow I get the feeling we're about to see one less of those. Really? Not just like boost one of us up there? Okay. That's fine. Horse! Come, horse. I'm going to stand on you and then jump. Game says no, so never mind.
Fuel distribution. Here we go.
Fedra secured the shit out of this place.
Boston always had food shortages. Hungry people get desperate.
Sightseer? Like... No, I'll look to see what that is later. Don't need to look at it now. Okay, that's boarded up. Yeah, that's an exit, not an entrance. Alright. Oh good, I'm glad this is here for, I assume, trapping myself later reasons.
Can you get through?
Alright, I got you.
Stay low.
Okay, I only see the two. There we go. I enjoy how useful she is.
Nice and quiet.
Okay, doesn't look like there's anybody else around. Granted, didn't look like they were around until all of a sudden they were. Also, how do you have fragments of a canister? How does that work? Because like the canisters are used for explosives, so like having fragments, you know, I understand how having fragments of a canister can work, but I don't understand how, for the purposes of an explosive, when you need to be able to highly pressurize those fragments. Okay. Well, all of this is terrible. Also, those two. Oh, jeez, Dinah. Shh. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm like, those two clickers are dormant, but now if only we had a bow and arrow, then we could take out the clickers easy. Okay, anybody? I don't see anybody up there. But I also assume the game is gonna be mean and be like, guess what? They just weren't moving or making any noise. Oh, here we go, because we're at the top now. Like, you're joking, right? This is a giant open room. You must be joking. Oh, it's a synagogue. It's lovely. I'm just not happy about where I assume this is going. Alright. I assume going through there was a save point. Further exemplified by the fact that I can't. There doesn't appear to be any quiet way down, so. There's Dinah. Just staring at me. Look, Dinah, you must realize this is too big and open an area to not be a problem. Although I guess really, for assuming The Last of Us stays true to form.
Hey, Ellie. This place is a synagogue.
How can you tell?
One, there are menorah decorations on the wall. It's a Jewish thing. And two, I didn't burst into flames just now, so
Burst into flames?
Huh?
it's just a dumb joke.
Oh, unlike your other ones.
You shut it.
Ooh, burn. Not literally though, as she pointed out.
This place brings back a lot of memories. My sister used to drag me to a synagogue all the time.
You never struck me as much of a believer.
Nah. I like coming from a long line of survivors.
You mean after Outbreak Day?
That,
Huh?
and the Inquisition, and the Holocaust. My family always made it out alive. Barely.
Go ahead and craft that. Just so we've got that all used up. Hoping we don't end up needing that. If we end up needing the shotgun, we're going to have bigger problems. Probably. Random! Welcome to the courtroom. How are you doing? It's been so long. How is the new little one? How old is the little one at this point? Because time has no meaning anymore. I'm so sorry, Random. I hear that they do that. I hear that they often refuse to sleep, mostly just to spite you.
Found the gas. Just need to get back there. Shit. Latch is on the other side.
Oh, come on. We fit under there. Oh, there's a hole in the gate over here. Never mind, that's fine. Oh, random. I'm so sorry. The Miracle of Children? Question mark?
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't seem terrifying at all. And they're giving me ammo. That's not terrifying at all. But you won't let me unlatch it? Why won't you let me unlatch it? That feels like an oversight. Come on, game. Uh. Random, that sounds right. On both accounts. They're like, here, have ammo.
Right. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, language. This is a house of worship.
We got some gas.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
I appreciate how they played that, though. That was good. I wondered if that was going to be the case. If she was just going to open it once we got.
Do you still pray?
Sometimes.
Really? When?
I said when we left Jackson.
Hmm.
I said one at Joel's grave. Sometimes I just say little ones to myself.
Does it help?
I think it calms me. Helps me put things in perspective. It's a way to deal with grief. A way to show respect. It's what I know.
Random, are you at least still on leave, or are you already back to work? Can't wait. You only got 8 weeks. I figured that it's so dumb. Oh no, what happened? Are you okay? No, that makes the most sense, Random. At least you can work from home or work remotely. I see what I need to do. Okay. Yeah.
This way.
Right behind.
don't hear anything. Which, as we all know, doesn't mean anything, because the game is rude. Aww.
There we go.
I'm sorry, random.
Hey, what are you doing?
Bet I can get to the other balcony with this.
Okay. Ellie, careful.
It's okay. It's holding.
Alright. As soon as I grabbed it, I knew it was a thing, but... Random, how familiar are you with this game, Random? Private Miller. We got fresh intel. There's an active WLF hideout on Spring and 5th. Grab any available soldiers in your sector and head to the hideout ASAP. Execute any suspects, secure the location, and await my arrival. Sergeant Ward. About to add that to our map. No. Okay. Well, then you know that this game is not, in fact, horror. It's like a... suspense, I guess, with zombies. Yeah. I'm like 80% sure I'm going to open that and something's going to pop out. Yeah, basically. Amnesia is just horror, and that means it's very much not up my alley.
What's this?
Oh, this is the Torah.
The what?
Huh?
It's scripture. It's like a Jewish Bible. My sister would have flipped for this. The one we used in New Mexico was half burned. All right. Well, at least they didn't just chuck everything.
Do you want to give me a tour of this place? I'm sorry. Like, I don't even know if I could watch someone play Amnesia. I take that back. I think there's a couple people I could. But on the whole, I'm like... It's just so far away from my kind of thing. And I'm like, I don't even know if I'd want to.
Nothing to it. Come on, Dina.
Right.
Yeah, come on, Dina. Huh, she did that much faster than I did. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Not competitive or anything. Yeah, I did that like it was gonna tell me anyway. Whew. Cold chill. Lieutenant Torres, 70 years ago, my grandfather fled Germany with his family as World War II began. He escaped thanks to the kindness and bravery of a Polish family. So the wheel turns and the cycle continues. Tonight, my family has packed our belongings, and due to your kindness, we will be leaving this city, escorted by your brave men. Thank you for helping me preserve what we could of our shoal. It is difficult to leave our home behind, but in the end, it's people, living people, that matter. You bear a heavy burden on your shoulders, and I hope our late-night talks were of some comfort to you. If I can leave you with one thought, for every turn away from a better world, there is often a stronger correction towards it. Do not lose hope for the future. As the old saying goes, it takes but one candle to dispel the darkness. May God watch over you always. Rabbi Ziva Saunders. Okay.
I hope you got where you were going.
I hope they got where they were going. Journal entry added. Calendar?
5774. Are we in the future?
No, doofus, that's a Hebrew calendar. For the new year, my sister used to give me an apple dipped in honey. Ugh, now I'm craving it.
Oof, that does sound pretty good.
Apple dipped in honey.
Jewish holidays are all about food and celebrating not getting annihilated by our enemies.
That's what I celebrate.
Exactly.
I celebrate food and managing to not die for one more year. When you think about it, what else is there really to celebrate? Isn't it? I thought it was good. Nope, there's our horse. Like, the problem is, I think we've technically explored everything. Because I think that's the problem with the map, is like I almost need to like be able to draw on the map to see where the boundaries are. And like to mark off like the rectangle building that that our arrow's pointing at was demolished. It doesn't exist anymore. Neither does the square building down south of it. I assume it's south. There's not actually a directional legend on this, which is absurd. But downtown. So yeah, I think we've hit it all.
Okay, gate.
Map location complete. Yeah. Now we just have to head for the gate. I would feel better if she would jump down here already. But like, there's no other sounds or movements other than our horse. Okay, where is she? Here, and here I thought I was going to like break one of the stained glass windows to get inside. And instead there was one that was already broken. Yeah, because I was like, I'm going to have to climb up there and just bash a window. Where did she go? Really? Nothing? Really? It's lame, guys. Come on. Yeah, no, but seriously, where is she? She's just gonna appear and it's gonna freak me out.
Onward, Shimmer.
Onward, Shimmer.
How you doing back there? Getting homesick?
A little bit. You?
Same. Miss having a roof over my head.
You know, I've always dreamed of fixing up a farm just outside of Jackson.
Why wouldn't you stay in town?
I don't know. I like the idea of real space.
Sounds lonely.
Only if you're doing it alone.
Okay.
Huh?
So are we gonna, like, raise sheep and milk cows?
Are you making fun of me?
A little bit.
No. It actually sounds kinda nice.
Aww.
Really?
Yeah. Really?
Do you guys have sheep? Can you find sheep?
Well, that was an adventure.
Haven't found any of them yet.
Hey, it's a big city. We barely started looking.
Yeah, I know. Just thought we'd see one of them by now.
Yeah, you say that. I assume we're about to start seeing them. And they're gonna have guns, and it's gonna be a problem. And that's what I'm not looking forward to. Alright. Alright. It's taken 3 years, but we've finally gotten back here.
Here we go. Alright.
I got it. You put in the code.
Hey, these old generators are pretty finicky. Might take you a few tries of... Oh.
Sorry, go on.
Yep.
Nothing!
least 2. Let's see. East 2 is 5, 3, 4, 5. Four, 5.
It worked.
Well, no welcome you can leave.
Or they're just waiting for us.
Let's look for a way in. Keep an eye on those windows.
Oh, goody. Okay. Can't wait for this to all go sideways very quickly. Like as soon as we jump over that fence. Alright.
Wolf. WLF. I get it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I think I can break this door open. No. This is a completely self-contained box. For some reason, this one is better protected than all the others. Well, either we can climb on that to get inside, or we're going to jump down onto that to get out in a hurry. It seems like one of the two. Looks like down in a hurry. Yeah. Alright. Let's get back on the horse. Till we have some idea of a spot to stop and look. I don't really want the hint, but
No idea what to do here.
Maybe we can get over there.
gee, thanks. Have you tried going around the building to the spot you haven't gone to yet? Why, thank you, game. I had considered that. But now that you've told me...
You see that? Infected just hopped that fence.
Oh, means we can get in that way.
Shouldn't we hear gunshots or something?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, good. I'm glad we just watched. Good night, random. I'm sorry. Minnie was screaming. Go take care of the little one. It's good to hear from you. Have a good night. Like I can see him all the way over there, but yeah, like I watched him go inside We still aren't hearing anything. I can't decide if that's comforting or disconcerting. Oh good, shotgun shells. Like, I like that we have shotgun shells. I don't like whenever they give them to us because it makes me feel paranoid. I mean, that seemed like it may have been effective. Okay. I see 2 of them. It's so hard to see in there. Like, I can't tell if that one is behind a wall. Okay, I can see that one now. Kill it, down, 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 down. Okay. There's one there. And I don't hear anyone else. Oh, nope, there's 2 of them. So the problem is, like, they put him in a very open area. It'd be very hard to sneak up on either of them without the other one seeing it. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. I think I know what we need to do. I think we actually need to go over that side, jump through, and then hide behind. Is that a foosball table? I think it's a foosball table. Yeah. Hoping that we can hop through this window silently. I was hoping she would do that.
Okay. That's that.
Perfect. Alright. He's got like a gun. So we're gonna get him last. Maybe we should get him first as Rosal. I don't know. Container. Nope. Alcohol. Okay, let's... Haha! Spare parts. That's a full rag. Explosive? Yes, please. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that gun. I don't know what's coming after that, but...
This one's fresh. And he's got one of those wolf patches.
Guess they didn't make it out with the gas after all.
That's good, right?
Those fuckers who killed Joel got taken out by some random infected.
Then they'd still be dead, Ellie.
It's true.
Not sure that's justice. Might as well grab what we can while we're here.
It's like, I get that you want to be the one to do them in, but like... Come on, Ellie. All roads lead to dead. And that's what really matters. I feel like with all these ordinances here, there's probably more explosive than the two tiny, not full things that we've picked up. I wonder if it's worth it to go ahead and just make the other one now. mean, as of right now, we don't have anything else that we can make from canisters. So let's go ahead and craft this. I should say from explosives. That's what actually is the difference. Alright. Let's see. I keep being like, well, we must be close to the end then. And I look and we're not. End of the night, not end of the game, obviously. Oh, jeez. Wouldn't that be the thing? Turns out, boom, guess what? This game is super short.
They've been shot.
You recognize him?
No.
Maybe someone else killed these guys. The infected just wandered in.
I say, sure, maybe the infected just wandered in, but at the same time, means I still have to deal with the infected. And potentially whoever shot them. Unless it was what's-his-face that we've been following, who may have gotten here first. I regret this, I know I am. Explosive. Parts. It's all empty. Look at those MREs though. Yeah. Grab those 2 bolts just sitting there. Gonna use those to make a scope.
Hey, found their gas.
Well, if we need any more, we know
Good.
where to get it.
So now we know where all of it down in the courthouse went to. Right here. So gosh, we should have just came here first. Alright, if we're going upstairs. I don't know that we actually have to crouch, because it looks like everybody's dead. But okay, if you're just gonna stomp your way up here, over here worried about enemies, and you're like, what if I just try and break each
I don't
floorboard?
recognize this one either.
Are these not comic books? You don't want to take the comic books, Ellie? Don't you collect those? I guess you're collecting cards at this point. Rag. Ooh, 18 supplements. How many supplements do we have? 86. Like, I wish it showed how many we spent to get them. Here we go. Let's see. Did I not look at these? I didn't. Dr. Uckman. Yeah, Mike, he's definitely a villain. Dr. Uckman. Real name is Dr. Uckman. Brains 100, brawn 60, affiliation the New Dogs. Once a well-respected researcher, Dr. Uckman's questionable experiments in the realm of pushing human limits saw him ostracized from the scientific community. Even the morally compromised Laurent Foucault of Spark Laboratories found his work dubious. Undeterred, Uckman continued his work in secret, creating super AI to do his bidding, protect his research, while he and the New Dogs staged high-tech heists to fund it all. Constantly moving his lab location so no one could find him, he longs for a day where his subjects will be treated as equals. Neutral villain. And the Starfire kids. Why are they a thing? Alright. Read Starfire kids. Real names Emaru and Sora Hoshi. Brain 60, Brawn 60, Society of Champions. When 14-year-old twins Emaru and Sora Hoshi found a meteorite in the woods outside Kyoto, touching it imbued them both with the power of astrokinesis. The ability to take starlight and turn it into energy. What? I'm sorry, what? Taken into custody by the Society of Champions, Tesseractor mentored the kids on how to use their power safely and wisely, though his overprotective nature eventually drove them away. Now they live on the streets, trying to find meaning and purpose in their powers. Heroes. That's... You know what? That's kind of cool, I'll be honest. Nope. Why are you not helping to ransack this place? Looking for anything usable. And enemies to shoot in the face. Maybe play golf with their eyeballs. Saturday, March 29th, our strike against Fedra Checkpoint worked. Killed at least 3 of those thugs, just a few wounded on our side. In the wake of our losses, it felt good to hit back. That night, we voted Isaac as the new commander. It was a contentious meeting. His summary execution of those prisoners still doesn't sit right with some people, but I like him. He can make the tough calls. I'm exhausted, but for a good reason. I've had 8 new recruits show up in the last few days, and 6 are Fedra deserters. Isaac's directive is clearly working. It's either that or all those flyers. People are taking us seriously now. Finally seeing the WLF as a real alternative. We'll kick those fascists out and rebuild on the foundations Emma and Jason laid. Ooh! Know-it-all. 100 plus. Brawn 20. Sheila Kim. Brains 100 plus. Brawn 20. Affiliation Spark. A world-famous researcher diagnosed with an early form of dementia. Sheila Kim reached out to Spark in desperation. Could they do something to slow her? There's a very loud cricket. I better not be inside the house again. I swear to Arceus. They agreed to implant an experimental nano AI drive in her brain, allowing her to not only retain her knowledge, but accrue new information at a massive rate. Now she's arguably the smartest person alive and Spark's new chief technology officer, overseeing their military research arm. Some argue that she's lost her conscience. Others wonder whether the AI has taken over her mind. Neutral villain. Anything here? There's a bucket of water. I would just like to take a moment to look at the rippling effects on that bucket of water. It's very nice. It is a very nice ripple effect. Also, we're going to take a moment to acknowledge the fact that we don't have to take that razor so we can attempt to use it as a blade on something else. And that's also wonderful. Wait, what did I have? Oh, I've got enough explosive to do one more of those things. Full up on rags, but we're full up on everything we can currently craft with rags. Let's see. Can I go upstairs? Answer is no. So something's gonna happen when I open that door. Alright.
Shit.
Cool. This is fine.
The fuck happened here?
Tommy did this.
This? No way.
It was definitely him. He's one of the ones that killed Joel.
Who? Oh, so they're all split up now. Great.
Shit. There's another one over here.
East 17302.
He was using them against each other.
How?
Joel told me about this. You ask this guy a question, you don't make him say it, you make him write it down. And then you ask this guy, and if the facts match, you're telling the truth. If not,
You'd fuck him up.
Ooh.
Looks like it.
I don't know why we wrote that on the map, but alright.
This just happened now. He can't be far off.
Yeah.
Come on. We can get out this way. Maybe catch up with Tommy.
Yeah.
See, I like how you can't go back out the way you came in, even though there's really nothing to stop you. There's no reason you couldn't. Except that the game is like, we want you to go this way. See, I knew it. I knew we were gonna hop on that. Get out of my way. Just want to look in the corner, jeez. Okay, that's our horse down there. That seems to be the only thing down there. Aha! Slinked past ya. Alright. Weird. It has you pull out this map when she writes it down, but she definitely wrote it. I'm guessing on here. No, you actually can't even. Oh, there it is. She wrote it at the bottom. One 753. I'm wondering if we're at a good spot where I should just.
I know you said Tommy had a rough past, but fuck.
I know. Are you okay?
It wasn't pretty.
I don't want you to think bad of Tommy.
Ellie, if I had my sister's killers tied to a chair, I'd do worse.
I hear you.
Alright. Oh, and this is the east one. That's why. Alright. Makes sense. Alright. Lance. I think, no, I didn't want to do that. Let's go ahead and read through the journal. We haven't looked at it in a bit, and I want to keep up on it. Okay, no. Read all those. Read the owl. Here we go. Idaho Falls. Dina caught 3 jackrabbits tonight. She has these traps her sister taught her how to build. They are effective. My appetite hasn't come back yet. I'm trying to force food down. Twin Falls. Found a camp along the main highway. If it was Tommy's, he's probably only a day or so ahead of us. We're getting close to Boise. Dinah's pushing to go around. I don't want to add 2 days to this trip. His hunters try to ambush us and stand a chance against us. We were scavenging for supplies, and I was looking at Dina. I felt a deep appreciation for her coming along. I really love her. Baker City. We saw a pack of wild horses today. They were skittish, and Dina offered them some of the fruit we collected. They ended up following us for a bit. I wish I had a camera. I've never seen her smile so wide. For like half a day, I wasn't thinking about the WLF or Joel. Feeling guilty about that now. No, Ellie, don't feel guilty. Move on. Just move on. Don't make us do this, Ellie. I'm struggling to sleep. Keep seeing him with his head. Dinah seems to be sick. I think she caught a cold. I feel calmer with her lying next to me. I want to do something nice for her. Yakima. Found another camp along the highway. Can't be sure it was Tommy, but we haven't seen other people in 2 weeks, so fingers crossed. Shimmer, you move too much. When I think about him, all I see is open skin, slack jaw, insides out. I won't let her remember me that way. I'd rather die alone. Did she die alone? Was her God with her? Was he with you in the end? Was he with Joel? And make it worse for Joel being there? Was that company? Yeah. Was he with you in the end? More than I was with him? Beyond faith and pain. I want faith through pain. Cadmium, welcome to the courtroom. How are you doing? Sorry. I realized I hadn't looked at the... Doing alright. I realized I hadn't looked at the journal in quite some time. I'm trying to decide if this is a good stopping point, because I only have 20 minutes left for the night, so I'm trying to figure out if this would be a better spot to stop
You
than
get the generator.
to
I'll open the gate.
push a
You
little
remember the code?
further.
The one written in blood? Yeah.
Here, if you want to see, I can show you. We explored a fair bit. As you can see. It looked like it was all the places that we could explore. I'm sure there's somewhere I missed. But yeah, there's a lot to find. And I was like, I kept being torn because I'm like, I wanted to move forward, but at the same time I didn't want to miss anything, and I don't know. Man, I don't know how you get through the courthouse without having the shotgun. Because, like, I only had 2 bullets for that, but there were 2 clickers. So, because yeah, the courthouse when you're in the basement, like I had to use both my shotgun shells, but it's what I needed, and it took care of the problem. So I'm like, I don't know how I would have done that without it. I'm not a good enough shot to do that without it. But yeah, Cadmium, what's your thought on, is this a better stopping point than anywhere we're gonna make it in the next 20 minutes. Because like we just got done with the hotel, we got the code to go through, so I feel like this is a very solid picking up spot, but I'm like obviously not knowing what's waiting ahead of us. What you doing, Shimmer? What you doing? Who's a good pony? Who's a good pony? Aren't as peaceful as this. That's fair. Yeah, so we'll go ahead. I hate to do this as you just got here, Cadmium. But I think we'll go ahead and end it here. I don't think there's anywhere through here that I could really get to for exploration purposes. Yeah, no. Yeah, I hate to do it as you got here, but yeah, just like this is too convenient a stopping spot to like pass us by. Story gets pretty busy after this. Honestly, good. Like, yeah. No, I get you. I get you. Like, honestly, this open area was nice-ish. But like, I play The Last of Us for the story. For the linear story. And so this whole exploration port was a little it just wasn't what I was after. And the problem is like the game already stresses me out so much that the fact that I was going into places that I didn't need to be for plot reasons, to fight things that I didn't need to fight. And I was still annoyed by the one runner that I knew was in there, but the game doesn't spawn until you open the door. Because I'm like, because like I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, there's nobody in here, but it's gonna make me push a button to open this door. So it's gonna jump out at me as soon as I open this door. So like I was torn, but I think it was nice. I think there was an element of it that was nice, in the fact that like that would be part of it. Like part of it would be going through and like going through and exploring, looking for resources as you go. Like it makes sense in the context of the world, even though leaving behind bullets does not, no matter how many you're carrying, if we're honest. So, Cadmium, we stream I stream every Monday through Thursday at 9 o'clock Eastern time. So we started about almost 3 hours ago, and that's the time we always start. For Last of Us specifically, that depends. Right now we're doing it on Mondays. You gotta try to remember, or if you were so inclined, you could always join the Discord, where I always ping the Discord to let them know when streams are happening. So, because every once in a while we'll do bonus ones during the not regularly scheduled. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. As always, it is greatly appreciated. Tomorrow, I'm not 100% decided on what we're doing tomorrow. It might be more of this. Might be something else. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how I'm feeling. Because I'm like, I want to get into this. I also have a couple people at work who love this game. And like, they're like, I need someone to talk to about it. And so they don't. When I'm like, well, I only play it for like 3 hours a night every once in a while. That's kind of hard to explain why. So we might do more of this, but we'll see. Yeah. I think that covers it. Shoutouts to, once again, thanks to Andy Bundy for the 26 months, to Vex for the 29 months, and also to Vex for that $40 donation to Extra Life. We play games, heal kids, and his $40 will go to purchasing 2 hours of stream time for the game of his choice at our 24-hour marathon. So, again, thank you all so much for watching this, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.